all hamburger juice. It's your boy, Smoke Screeners Prime.
One of my subscribers that there was another YouTuber that's bringing up some things about me. And so they said they didn't want to try to start anything like that, but there's like they wanted me to hear what was said, and they said they believe it was about me. So I listened to it, fam. I went to where it was. I listened to this subscriber. I mean, not subscriber, to this channel. Yeah, and in fact, this YouTuber was talking about me. Now, he didn't say anything, any shots or anything like that. At least I didn't take it that way. He even offered some advice on how he felt and how he would have dealt with a certain situation. No real issues with that, because everyone's entitled to their own opinions, and once you put something out in public, it no longer belongs to you. Whether it's words, whether it's yourself, there is no expectation of privacy once you're in public. So again, it includes your words. So the one thing I do disagree with this content creator YouTuber is that he stated that, I want to make sure I'm not gonna get this exactly right, fam, so I'm gonna paraphrase. All right. So he stated that my happiness I shouldn't let my happiness revolve around, the figures and stuff like that. Because what happened was, it's in regards to my cat's lair. I got 2 instead of 1, and I got box 2. Let me clarify that, and not box 1. And what the issue was that I was upset because I didn't get both of them at the same time. Because my thing was, if I pay my money for a product and I give you all of my money, I should get all of my product. That was the main issue. Now, I spoke of how I was getting over the flu, and then I was getting over the flu, but then I got the notification about the cat's lair, and that was lightening my spirits. Now, for all of us, fam, who are collectors, that when you get something that you've been waiting for, or you see something that you weren't expecting to get, it raises your spirits, fam. You get happy. So I disagree with the fact where he says, you can't let this dictate your happiness. Now, it doesn't dictate my happiness to the point where if I don't get something or whatever, my world comes crumbling down. No, that's not. He's taking it out of context. What happens is that I didn't expect to get it already. I got the notification, it arrived, it wasn't there, so I was happy that I got it once I saw the notification, and then I was sad to a degree, as anyone would, because it's not there. I wasn't necessarily mad, I was sad, but then I got a little upset. Not to where I'm throwing tantrums or none of that other shit, fam, but just upset because I'm like, damn, where's the other piece? And so when I looked on the tracking, I think he said something about me being a little misleading. I wasn't being misleading at all, fam. And I stated that when I looked at the tracking, I only saw the one tracking. I looked down and saw where the destination supposed to be and all this other stuff. But it wasn't until I went down even further, because once I started doing more looking and trying to figure out what was going on, I looked down further and I saw that there were 2 tracking numbers. Okay, so I saw 2 tracking numbers, and I stated that in the video as well, that I realized that there were 2 tracking numbers. Now, I did call Super 7 before I noticed the second tracking number, because they told me. And he was stating that, once something leaves the facility or whatever, it's no longer in their hands and we can't hold them responsible. I disagree. And the reason why I disagree, I disagree to a certain point. I disagree. I agree that once it leaves, it's like out of their control. Okay, I understand that because it's shipped off, it's no longer in their possession, it's in the possession of FedEx or UPS or whatever. So to that effect, I agree. What I don't agree with is the fact that it should have been shipped at the same time, not separated. Now they gave me an excuse as to why it was, and to me, I still don't care. It should have been shipped together, because just like when I was talking to someone about this, and there's like, they could have just put it in one big box, and I agree. It could have been one big box, and all that would have been taken care of. You wouldn't have to worry about where this is, where that is, because they both would have came together. So again, the person I'm talking about, that spoke on my situation, again, he didn't come at me crazy or say anything like slick or anything like that. He was just giving his opinion, and I'm not upset about him giving his opinion, because I ask you all the time about your opinions. When I saying during the course of my videos, I ask you about your opinion. So I have no issues with him commenting on his page about whatever, because it's his page, it's his mind, it's all gravy. He has a right to his opinion. I have a right to my opinion. No harm, no foul. But I was just putting that out there just in case someone says, hey, that's someone else says, hey, this sounds like this and that, and there's no beef, there's no nothing. I don't have beef with anyone on here. Usually I try to squash and stop the beef because it's not worth it. And again, this is not beef. This is just me commenting on what he said, and I didn't take it any kind of way. If someone kind of put two and two together, because his video was not long after my video dropped, so because he said he watched it, and I know he was talking about me. Somebody else saw the video, and they said they believe it was me. And the more that I listened to the video, once I listened to the video, I knew exactly I knew he was talking about me. So again, no harm, no foul, no hate toward this creator. He does what he does. I do what I do. Again, y'all know I'm not a huge channel by far. Again, no, I'm making my way up there, but I'm not a huge channel by far. He has more subscribers than me, and I'm not trying to make this as kind of competition as far as me trying to use him to build my platform. I'm not about doing that, and I'm not going to do that. That's why he was respectful enough not to admit my name, and so I'm going to extend him the same courtesy, and I'm not going to say his name. No, now if someone tells him that it seems like I'm talking about him and this and that, and he wants to contact me, but we could talk. It's all gravy, but I have no ill will toward him. I didn't take it as any shots fired. It is what it is. He's still in the military. I think he's in the Navy. I think it is. I'm retired Army. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I respect all branches of the military, and I respect people in general, as long as you respect me. And so far, he hasn't done anything to show me any disrespect, so I'm not going to do anything to show him any disrespect. So with all that being said, fam, just want to clear this up a little bit, just in case there was any of y'all out there who might have caught on to whatever was said by this YouTuber, and so that you know I didn't take it any kind of way, and I don't need anyone trying to go and kind of try and start anything, because that's not what I'm about. Again, fam, tell you what you think about this video. This is not going to be a pass or grab like I used to say at the end. All I'm going to say is, you know what I'm saying, let's try to avoid a lot of drama that we got going on. The toy community is toxic. We don't need to make it any more toxic than it already is. Let's try to spread a lot more love in this, fam. And like a fat kid in dodgeball, I'm out, baby. And don't forget to like and subscribe.